Let's see, studio, YouTube, go live. Okay. It's public, okay. There we go. Brandy, first moderator in the building. First viewer in the building. Let's see here. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Grab a seat. We in here. Let me finish setting up the screen here. Yeah. Bam. Now we got a thumbnail. Now everybody gonna know what time it is. Come on in. Welcome, everybody. Fusion. Sabrina. Shout out to my channel members. Ooh, hold on. It's a new one. Emily? Welcome. Rochelle, I see you up in here. Camille. Brittany. Brittany was good with you. Rochelle. Aaron. Papa was good. Oh, dang, this thing just jumped to the bottom. Hold on, let me go back up. Miss Hatch, I see you up in here. Elizabeth. April. A. Marie. Who was it? Miss Robbins. Michelle. Nakia Williams, what's up? What's popping? 100 Expedition. Cara. It might be that. Day. Chris, what's up? It's good. Precious. Jamila. Miss Andrea. What's up? Caroline. Gotta love. What's up with you? Giovanna. Mark. Welcome, everybody. We live this evening for the Monday Night Live. TX Redneck. Back up in here. Matthew. Deshaun. What's up? Dennis. What's up? We in here, baby. What's this one? Sunseeray. That's a new one. Shirley. Chris, Caroline, King Cole, Oasis. What's up? We in here, baby. We're about to hit that magical number. Then y'all know I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I do, and y'all going to do it with me. For those that know. If it's your first time in here, FTL, first time live, put it in the chat to let us know. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy, Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. It's Monday. I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Y'all know Mondays are my busiest week. Mondays, oh, Emily, that's how you pronounce it. Thank you. Good to know. Now I know. Mondays are the busiest week of the week for your boy. Cause I be excited coming off the weekend and jump into some content. Y'all, we broke 2 records today on this channel and on the second channel. On this channel, I just uploaded right before this live stream a TikTok crazy, paranormal, scary, alien compilation. It broke a record of surpassing 2,000 views, concurring views during the video premiere. And then it broke another record. It surpassed 3,000. It topped off at 3,300 concurring views during the premiere. That's big. Tonight we try to break another record. Tonight we trying to get 2,000 live viewers, concurring live viewers during this live stream. If I gotta push the string past my bedtime to get that 2,000, I will. We almost did it last live stream. We were short about 100, but we're gonna see if we can do it this time. But I need y'all help. And guess what? You can help me. Y'all can make it happen by hitting the like button. That's all you gotta do. Hit the like button. Make sure you let everybody else know to hit the like button on their way in, and we will get that goal of 2,000 live concurring viewers during this live stream and break a record, one that we have yet to touch on this channel. I know it don't sound like a lot, especially for a channel with 1 million subs, but it is. It is a lot. And the second channel, the video that I posted over there today, a nice, beautiful, positive video, hit 100,000 views in 6 hours. That's the fastest growing video on that channel to date. We doing it. We is doing it. We back. It's 2024. And I told y'all, I'm going hard for y'all this year. I feel better now. My health is improving. I can do it. I can do it. We here, baby. But we're about to get this video started. Y'all, we starting off with my buddy King Frostmare. The video he got right here is the scariest videos captured by night security officers. Let's check this out. I don't think we've seen this before. I hope we haven't. Have we? We're about to find out.
Let's go. A big thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. More about them later. The following was captured in an over 100 years old plaza resort in which a lot of spooky things have been captured over the past decades. This particular night, security staff was alerted by something unusual that was captured by the security camera.
Dang, it was on the news?
Of their downstairs bar, which was closed and empty at the time. They noticed a strange looking shape, which seems to be switching sizes and was morphing.
Y'all, it was on the news, y'all.
As one of their officers goes downstairs to check, this thing just vanished, and the officer swears that he couldn't see anything, but noticed a suspicious cold draft behind the bar area.
The guy upstairs was telling him, go behind the bar, it's behind the bar, go behind. So he started to go behind the bar, and he said, no way, and he got out of here. You know, I've had doors held, like you're pulling on a door, and the door's not locked. You walk in, and there's nobody in there.
My man's wouldn't even go behind the bar. He was scared.
From the afterlife.
Look at him. He won't go back there. That's crazy. He don't see that, but he sensed the coldness coming from behind the bar, and it was right in front of him moving about. He couldn't even see it, but it was there. He was like, I'm not going behind that bar. Good for him, because it was definitely something there. That's crazy. When the paranormal reaches televised news.
Jody Jam is working night shift in another pretty old hotel and states that tonight she was hearing pretty eerie voices from the hotel's basement, and then even noticed the heavy fire.
You think if I'm hearing voices from a hotel basement, I'm gonna go down there? That's none of my business. Could be people down there working.
Door opening on its own, which basically is impossible, and therefore she started recording.
She crazy. I bet she ain't black.
Since when does it do this? I just heard the door slam like 2 times. I'm like,
Door's closing. It's closing. It didn't close all the way, but it definitely. Oh! Look, it's opening now. Wait, is that?
my eyes are tearing. Oh my god.
What's that? Is that a part of the staircase in the back, or is that a stick pushing the door open?
Close the door. Hello?
Y'all, the door just closed with no hand grabbing the handle. Nah. If I was her, I'd check out of this hotel. Listen closely. She laughing. That sounds like a ghost pooted.
Somebody's playing a joke on me.
No, they ain't. If you think that.
A search of the basement revealed nothing, which makes many believe that we might have witnessed a paranormal encounter here. Was it a spirit yelling for help?
Hey, Jenny FTL in the chat for first time live, baby.
Some commenters believe that this is the case. And who knows what exactly lingers in these old walls of this antiquated hotel. The other day I wasted hours trying to cancel a few of my subscriptions. Well, today's video sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is the app you need to achieve financial freedom. This personal finance app allows
Oh, snap. He got Rocket Money sponsorship. Nice. I've used Rocket Money before.
one place. Of the amazing offers, sometimes just get a bit too overwhelming. Rocket Money safely and securely identifies recurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you. You can even cancel from within the app with just a couple of taps. No need to worry about customer service calls. Rocket Money has helped save its customers an average of $720 a year, with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. So guys, to save more and spend less, join over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/KingFrostmare or click the link in the video's description to get started for free. The Denver State Hospital closed down in 1992, but when it was opened, about 3,000 people with serious mental problems stayed there. The staff treated them badly, and nurses who used to work there still remember seeing really scary things, like patients walking around in their own mess because they weren't taken care of properly. One night in 2000, a security guard who was supposed to keep an eye on the old building recorded something weird while checking out the basement.
Hit that like button. Did y'all see that?
It's a bit hard to see, but in the video, the guard
I don't think he saw it.
moves the camera to a room in the basement. You can see a dark figure moving slowly inside.
I saw it. Look at that.
The guard didn't notice it at the time,
We seen this clip before.
but later, when he watched the recording again, he got really scared. In the footage, there's a shadowy figure. Remember, the basement is off limits, so no one else should have been there. People watching the video think it might be something supernatural, like a ghost. But the big question is, what exactly did the camera capture? Whether it's a ghost or not, we still don't know. This was captured by mall security as they were witnessing one of their colleagues being attacked by an invisible force. He was just patrolling the area when he stayed.
Why they give us this boo-boo quality version of this dang on video? Because we've seen this before, and the video quality is a hell of a lot better than what they're showing us right now. It's hard to make out what we just saw, but it did look like this man was attacked.
That's something grand.
It's a clip from 2021, 3 years ago. It should not be this boo-boo quality footage.
And rammed him into a stand.
Bruh, he got pushed hard by nothing.
As his colleagues arrive to help him up, he swears to have seen a tall invisible shape that was standing in front of him for a few seconds before disappearing into thin air.
He got pushed by a spirit, man. Why that spirit do that to him? TX Redneck gifted 10 channel memberships. I meant to shout him out earlier. Make sure you thank him.
Could it be that a paranormal presence had attacked the man? Or did he just lose his
Potato 99 footage indeed.
balance? This man was working the night shift all alone in an empty high school where a specific hallway is strictly off limits to certain
I bet this is the balloon video.
time. It is because this school was built on a cemetery, and many people say that they see really strange things on that floor. One night, our brave man is feeling a bit uneasy after a strange encounter, and he decides to document his experience on video.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there. Just ooh, okay.
Artofkickz, you're welcome. Thank you for being a supporter. We in here, baby. FTF.
See, no.
That's that Pennywise balloon right there. How's that balloon being controlled or like moving about in the way it is? It's literally following this man. How? So crazy. It's crazy.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
Y'all
As
saw
the
that?
man steps out of
Y'all saw that in the background?
the classroom, a red balloon starts trailing him. That alone is pretty odd, but it gets weirder. The other balloons in the vicinity remain stationary, while this one has a mind of its own, sticking to the man like a shadow. Feeling seriously creeped out, he takes a cautious step back, and then this happens.
That was crazy.
It's hard to see, but this mysterious silhouette zips by at lightning speed. The sighting is enough to send shivers down the man's spine,
I'm out.
prompting him to run out of there as fast as he can. Since that spine-tingling night, there haven't been many updates, except for a video where the man admits to feeling scared about walking alone.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything.
That would have been the last night I worked there. You kidding me? I'm not going back after that. There's no way. You couldn't pay me to go back. They're like, hey, we're going to double, triple your salary. No.
I don't even know if you guys can see that.
Triple my salary. Look, I'm not about to be nowhere where I got to walk around with my butt clenched the whole time.
Whether it's a ghostly encounter or something else, the whole incident keeps replaying in his mind. So what exactly was captured on that video?
Hey, shout out to our people
The
watching us over
following
there.
recordings were
Watching us over there on Twizzitch.
documented and shared by
Serena.
user It's Simon. He
Gwen.
works the night shift as a security guard in an old hotel.
If y'all want to watch the stream extra crispy, super clear, head over to Twitch.
Apparently, many ghost stories tell about several entities that roam the lower levels of this building. And not too long ago, somebody passed away in one of the storage rooms close to the staff lounge. After hearing inexplicable noises and even voices, Simon started a little video diary. This was the first entry.
I do security at a hotel. I was making a video of where I go when I'm doing my rounds. A guy died here a few months ago.
Oh, wait.
This is the staff lounge.
Some look.
I don't think he ever left.
Nothing here?
Wait, this looks familiar a little bit.
Bathrooms.
Did we see this a long time ago? Oh, I swear this looks familiar. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Nope, nope. Dang, he said a guy died there? How did the guy die? He said a guy died there a few months ago, and he feel like he never left. The light goes off, and do you hear a guy's voice says, hey. That voice sounded like a normal guy, too. It didn't sound like a spirit that had passed on.
An unidentified voice can be heard. Simon suspected at first that it might have been the person who died in there. Could this be? A bit later, he kept his camera rolling while he was going on a short bathroom break.
Yep, we did see this. Hey, for everybody on the website copping merch, I'm going to shout you guys out at the end of the live stream. Thank y'all so much for the support. Big baby! Man, he must have been on the toilet. Yep, he was on it. Was definitely on it. 3 minutes, definitely on it.
Strange. But the activity didn't stop there.
He's security too.
Hello? Bro, why are the lights off?
Is the light not supposed to be off in there? Feeling uneasy. Uh-oh!
Yep, nope. No, nope.
After taking another bathroom break on one of the following evenings, loud shuffling noises were apparently noticeable from right outside.
I'm with him. Nope, not me.
So I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm not going to the bathroom if you're wondering. But,
Yeah, because you already went. We know. Duh.
hearing like shuffling sounds outside the door. And I need to put the camera on. Bro, what the is that? No.
He tried to investigate a bit further, but got spooked away pretty quick that night.
Not me. I wouldn't be there. Nope, couldn't pay me. Nope, not me.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Hey, y'all, for those of you who are here now that wasn't here in the very beginning of the stream, we trying to break a third record tonight on this channel and on the second channel. Well, technically on this channel. Hit that like button. We're trying to get 2,000 live viewers in here.
Swear to God, I hear singing going on right now.
He heard singing?
What the is that? No. No.
Nah. Hey, a little girl moan? Why couldn't this be a female voice moan?
Can you hear the voices? This could also be a chair being moved, in
Burgundy.
my opinion.
Drew Hilton, new channel member. Big baby. Just
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Just
Just
underscore.
happened on my
What up,
live
Jeff?
stream.
Might want to close your closet door,
Imagine
man.
a chair moves. Oh.
See?
No. No.
Hey, y'all, if I had a security guard working for me and I'm looking at all this footage of this man running away every time something paranormal, I'm like, bro, you're supposed to do your job. You're supposed to handle that type of stuff, man. That's why we hire you. You're fired. You can't even do your job. You're afraid of an invisible ghost. What if a real person is in there doing some stuff? You just go, just hide in a little corner and ball up and like a little baby or something.
Imagine a chair moves. Oh.
After things had settled down for a few nights, the following was captured.
Oh my God.
It's coming for you. It's coming for you. He's looking at
After
you.
having this creepy incident unfolding in the staircase, he returns on one of the following nights with a bottle
It's hard to see a face. Do y'all see a face? I just see a black space.
of holy water.
I got this holy water off Amazon. I'm gonna drop it down the stairs.
I know that's right. You wouldn't be able to fire me if I already quit. I'm out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, what the?
It's chasing you. It's coming after. That thing went up
Some
them
say he might
stairs.
have angered the
Whatever that thing is, it made noise coming up them stairs really quick.
entity which is haunting this place. Could that be so? When he was checking out one of the storage facilities shortly after this incident, it would appear that this thing followed him once again.
Hello?
Hello, governor.
How creepy.
Okay, so I'm in the kitchen right now. I was making coffee, and what's this? It hurts right now. It's like burning. What the hell is this?
How strong is this entity?
What
Dang. Look at that welt on his arm. Almost like a vein.
It's like under my freaking arm too.
This was Simon's last video, and it is unknown if he's still working there or not, but many believe that something rather sinister was messing with him all these nights. The following is an eerie CCTV recording with
Oh, we done seen this clip right here about 50-11 times. 50-11 times 50-11.
morning, a receptionist can be seen getting out of the chair and, based on his reports, greeting an elderly woman that was coming through the door. And we do in fact notice how the automatic door is opening. The unsettling part, however, is that there is no trace of anybody entering. The man walks towards the entrance, detaches the security tape, and writes down the patient info. After finishing up, he seems to let the invisible person pass through and guides them towards the back of the hospital. Only moments later, another CCTV camera captures how the same receptionist is getting a wheelchair, which is stored right next to the elevators. He offers it to the invisible lady, but is seemingly getting rejected, causing him to return the wheelchair. As the hours go by, the man is wondering if the elderly woman got picked up after losing sight of her for quite some time. After checking, the hospital staff told him that they have not admitted anybody around that time and that nobody saw the elderly lady he was speaking of. They checked the patient registration, and get this, it turns out that the info belonged to a woman who had deceased the day prior.
So crazy. So crazy. Y'all, we got 1,000 people in here. We try to get 2,000 people in here. All we need is for y'all to hit that like button.
So, was the man talking to a ghost here? How scary.
Series of videos today were recorded by a user named JBaby, and he works at a really old theater. You might have heard of his case in the past. He states in several of his videos that really mysterious and inexplicable things are going on here, especially at night. Customers report strange shadows, noises, and see things being moved right in front of them. In the first video of the series, Jay explores the seating area. Unnecessary to say, he was the only person guarding the premises that night. Yet, something catches his eye in the distance. Let's take a look.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful
We done seen this about 50 times.
theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here, and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And
Hey, look, it's a ghost up there. That's what the ghost light is for, right? It's a ghost, my guy, for your ghost light. Hey, Precious, I'm sorry. The new Karen shirt, the dopest shirt I'll ever drop ever in my life, probably, or have dropped, will be available next month. So be on the lookout for the new Karen shirts. I'm super excited about them.
It would appear that a person is sitting up there, which based on Jay's statements should have been impossible. So what are we looking at here? Was it maybe just a prop that was forgotten? But how is it possible that it seemed to have moved?
That's right, like Brandy said, if you want to send some donations my way, got my Cash App, got my PayPal right there, and I will shout you out.
Slightly. Maybe a former customer enjoying a show?
Look at that, look at that.
One of the following evening,
Enjoying a show. Ain't no show happening.
Jay updates us on the situation.
hey guys, so I was just coming up here to check the fire extinguisher. I'm up in the light booth right now, and I swear to God, I heard somebody clapping. And I looked down on the stage and I thought I saw something, but I have not. I've been calling down for about a minute and I haven't heard anything, and I honestly should have just been filming this whole time. I'm sorry I wasn't, but this is the window that I saw something in the other day. I'm gonna go up there and check it later once I get all the lights on, but hello?
Yes, Felicia, starting back next month, I'm going to be doing a bunch of Karen reactions. I'm super excited.
On first glance, maybe it was just something explainable that night. A seat perhaps, or the old floorboard settling in.
See?
But they might go up on the second channel. We're going to do Karen reactions for both channels and see which channel accepts it more.
The night after, he was on duty with another colleague, and yet again heard some really strange noises stemming from the distance.
Hey, you up there?
Door's not supposed to be open.
Hey, Brad. Something just pushed me, and that door opened.
But it gets a little bit more disturbing pretty soon.
Alright guys, so I'm here late at night checking in on the place because the sirens went off. That means that somebody was trying to get in. Got here, there wasn't anybody here, but I just heard the piano in the small space, so I think there might be somebody there. Someone in here? Hello?
Boy, see, look, what's going on, man? Another place that I would not be working at night. No, not me.
Hey,
Couldn't pay me enough.
you're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed
Who
to
is
be in
it?
there. You're not supposed to be in there, my guy. Crazy.
After the piano starts playing by itself, Jay made it out of there as fast as he could. And this was the last incident that he documented to this day. What do you think? Is it the works of a poltergeist, or does something more explainable lie behind these happenings?
Woo! All right, y'all. My heart is racing. Okay, so I see this sometimes. I've been trying to catch this on camera. Nothing over here. I promise there's nothing over here. I'm not doing anything to manipulate this. Watch. Look. You see that? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, check it out.
Brittany, you got to be more specific now. The 16th of what? January or February?
I'm gonna get another one. Look. I'm not doing anything, I swear. I'm just standing here. I see this all the time. It only happens. Okay, yeah, see? It only happens.
What the freak?
This. Okay, that's the biggest
crazy.
I've ever seen it. This is the basement.
I ain't that.
The
Nope.
green room.
I wouldn't work there.
Anyone in here? Guess I can turn on the light. Hello? Alright. Wig room. Anyone in here? Bathroom.
The shower turns on and sends chills up my spine.
Whoa. Someone's in here.
It's a ghost taking a shower.
Yo, it's midnight. You.
Not me.
Phone starts to glitch.
Your phone, look, your phone started glitching. Look, y'all, I would have took that as a sign that this ghost is about to get me. He set me up. He wanted me in this dang on wet shower so I can slip and fall and break my neck. And no, I wouldn't have. That water would have stayed running if it was me.
Someone behind that.
There's a reason why black don't crack, because we don't smoke it.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Not me.
There's got to be somebody down here.
You down there with a spirit,
To nobody's surprise,
an evil one.
Bailey did not find anybody that could have done this. He sometimes works with a colleague that, in his mind, could have easily turned on the shower and the lights, but
A colleague? What, you're the only one that's supposed to be there, right?
he wasn't working that night. However, maybe something else was with Bailey in the shower area. Something that went unnoticed.
Bruh, ain't nothing right there. How you gonna use motion blur as a sign that there's a spirit?
A viewer pointed this black object out, and Bailey said that no black object should have been placed there, so they were not sure if this could have been another shadow encounter. But he went live on his Instagram the night after, and might have captured another glimpse of the shadows that are dwelling in this theater.
Oh, yep. There was definitely something behind him.
To
just
say
now.
what
Hey, the fact that he saw that though, he saw it through his camera. I didn't even see it the first time.
That dwelling in this theater.
He looks at his camera and he sees it, and he looked. Oh dang, yo, was that a female? Yo, that looked like a woman.
Hard to say what exactly this was, but if it wasn't his colleague, then it's very plausible that something paranormal had happened here.
Oh, it's over. The video's over. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Time for some Sir Spooks, baby. Y'all, this is 10 scary videos that'll give you chills. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 10 scary videos. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers, so it would mean a lot if you could help me get there. Alright, with that said, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a TikTok user known as Johnny Grin, who posted the video to his account on January 13th, 2023. The footage in question may only be 9 seconds long, but it's a chilling 9 seconds that will leave you puzzled. The footage shows Johnny walking around the Appalachian Mountains late at night, all by himself, something that a lot of people would never have the courage or bravery to do,
including
and
me.
Understandably so. While wandering around the area, Johnny probably thought that all was going well, but that all changed rather quickly when he suddenly heard a terrifying noise somewhere nearby.
What?
Have a listen.
It's very faint, but I heard somebody saying, "Help me." It sounded like they're being attacked. That's crazy.
A lot of people in the comment section are thinking the exact same thing.
Kendra, welcome.
That noise sounded exactly like it was coming from some sort of skinwalker. Of course, nobody can confirm this for sure, but it is the most popular theory here. Do you guys have any other possible explanations for what Johnny could have heard while in the mountains that day? Was it real or fake? Assuming it was real, whatever was making that noise will hopefully keep Johnny away from these mountains late at night in the future. If you're into collecting awesome characters and simply having a great time with beautiful gameplay, click the link in the description or scan the QR code. We're about to go on an adventure. Now I have some favorite Icy Champion picks for you to consider adding to your collection. My first pick would be Thorm the Cold. First of all, just look at him. That's one badass dwarf. Second, he can function as either a crowd control champion for wave-based content in dungeons and faction wars, or as a nightmare for enemies in the arena to contend with. That's my kind of nightmare. My second pick would be Pixneal to go with a totally different style, with one of the coolest looking designs in all of Raid Shadow Legends.
They got some new dope looking legends, I ain't gonna lie.
Pixneal is definitely someone you'll want on your team. Her aura skill increases your team's resistance, which is great for countering other wintry champions like Thorm in the Cold. The holidays are just around the corner and Raid Shadow Legends is here with...
The one thing I don't like about games like this, to be honest, is that the characters move like one at a time. It's like as you're attacking the character can't defend itself. It just has to take the blow. It gets on my nerves.
Massive present for you to unwrap. The Cursed City is one of Raid's biggest features since the Doom Tower, with 100 stages to complete, including stages where you'll need to take down 2 of Raid's bosses at the same time. This month, get involved in Raid's Christmas Story, a special holiday-themed event where you follow Sir Nicholas through a festive story. It comes with minigames to solve, and the chance to win both in-game and real-life prizes. Head to raidxmas.com to participate. If you haven't started playing yet, then what are you waiting for? Click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses available only via my link. You'll get 2 epic champions with my link, not 1 but 2 at once. First is picture enemies come that is so-called to document. Imagine you're a content creator who explores abandoned houses to document your experiences there, only to find out upon arrival that this so-called abandoned house may not be so abandoned after all. That's exactly the situation that a man named Dustin Walker found himself in when he went out to this abandoned house that is positioned in what looks like the definition of the middle of nowhere. All seems to be going perfectly fine when Dustin initially approaches the house and circles it from the outside. He's probably doing this just to make sure all is well, but it's here in which he makes a shocking discovery that makes him change his mind and disregard the exploration entirely. Take a look.
He's about to pull a nope, not me, ain't he? Something's in the window upstairs. Y'all saw that? He didn't see it. Don't go in there. Look at that. Somebody live there. Not me. I ain't going near there. Tina. New channel member, Big Baby.
If you look just carefully enough, you can make out what appears to be some sort of entity watching from the house's windows, perhaps trying its best to ward off any unwanted visitors. Thankfully, Dustin never entered the building and proceeded to pack his things and leave after filming this video. Who knows what kind of genuinely horrible things could have happened to him had he decided to enter. Do you think he captured a ghost on camera? Or was it just a mundane object that just happened to look like a ghost? Let me know in the comments.
If it ain't the Kappa couple.
On September 26th, 2023, a TikTok user took to the platform to share a piece of home security camera footage of an event that happened in the house.
His TikTok name is Magical Poltergeist. I swear they planned this.
That absolutely terrified them, and understandably so. The video in question shows a woman sleeping on the couch before coughing to the point of awakening herself.
Happens to me all the time. But nah, seriously, this is the one time they had a cross on the wall was this dang on video. They never had that cross on the wall for any other video.
She's then seen talking on the phone with somebody for a little while.
Her husband.
But right about here, something utterly terrifying happens right behind her where she sits. Watch this.
Baby, what took you so long to answer?
She said, baby, what took you so long to answer?
It smells like literally like rotten egg. Like, it literally smells like you forgot to take the trash out or something. Like, I don't know what's going on with this shit. like I'm literally feel like I'm about to sleep. I was just taking a nap.
I don't know how well y'all can hear what she's saying, but she's saying the house smell like rotten eggs, and she feel like she's about to puke.
And the house smells disgusting. What the baby? The lights are flickering now, dude. Baby, stop! What the? Baby!
The cross on the wall flipped upside down. I'm telling y'all, this is the only time that cross was ever on this wall. You could easily write it off and be like, shit, after this, I would take the cross off the wall too. But the cross wasn't on the wall before in earlier content that they've posted on TikTok. Only in this video was that cross on the wall.
Just like something right out of a horror movie, a cross that's seen on the wall flips itself to be upside down. At the same time, the lights in the room begin to flicker in an unusual way. The upload also says that, strangely enough, the house also apparently smelled like rotten eggs at the time of this incident. Let's just hope that they don't have to call an exorcist anytime soon.
Shit, they might want to. We already determined that the husband was a former or current magician, and he doesn't do a very good job. His presence, his stage presence, is just not up to par.
This video was published to the highly popular High Strangeness subreddit, which is essentially one big collection of all sorts of photos, videos, and stories relating to the paranormal, UFOs, ancient cultures, cryptozoology, anomalies, and other strange things. The footage shows the uploader filming the sky above him late at night. That's all perfectly fine, right? Well, it turns out that he's not filming the sky just randomly. He is filming what he believes are UFOs.
Yo, look at that. Look at that. He said that's UFOs. Look at that. There's more. Yo. Yo. Aliens.
This is... I wonder if anyone else sees this shit.
Yeah, we see it. We're looking right at you. Oh, you talking about anybody else around in your area? If they see it? Yeah, where y'all at?
Babe, can you tell her to come here? Tell her to come here.
It's crazy.
The strange lights that can be seen throughout the footage are definitely quite unnerving.
And then they're big, like whatever those is forming that is huge. It's making these lit up triangles. They're as big as heck.
And it's clear by watching the video that the uploader is freaked out by it and fascinated by it at the same time.
Aliens.
Sadly, not much else is known about this particular video other than the fact that it was filmed in Delaware. Also, seeing as how this video is just a couple of days old at the time of uploading this video, there hasn't been any sort of explanation given to it yet. What do you guys think is going on here? Do you think that this video shows authentic proof of the existence of UFOs and therefore aliens? If not, what do you think these strange lights are? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comments below.
Alien!
A Reddit user named Dreamcatched posted this video to the aforementioned High Strangeness subreddit and says that he was just mindlessly scrolling through some colleague's website before he eventually stumbled upon this creepy Instagram video. The video at first just appears to be some random video of a beach in the middle of the day. Kind of boring, right? Wrong. What initially appears to just be a standard video soon transforms into being a genuinely strange one.
Oh, wait, we've seen something like this before.
Bruh.
Oh, yo, that like a serpent in the water. It was huge. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, what is that? What the heck was that?
As you can see, in the distance throughout the remainder of the video, we can see some sort of massive entity moving around in the water before the video eventually cuts off abruptly. A lot of people seem to think that this is none.
Hey y'all, we trying to get 1,000 likes by the end of this live stream and 2,000 live viewers. We got 1,300. Hit that like button for your boy.
Other than a sea serpent, and judging by how it looks, I can definitely see why so many people are suspecting that. However, this also could have been a completely mundane object, such as a rogue net, a tree, or an oarfish.
How you say her name? Is it Andrea or Andronini? Andronini? How you say it? Thank you for the find I don't know the kind words. Big baby, and welcome to the channel.
All explanations provided by commenters. But if you guys think you have a good explanation, I would love to hear it in the comments below, as always.
Y'all FTL in the chat if it's your first time live with us. I know it's a bunch of y'all in here. Also, comment. Let us know where you are. What state, what city, what country. Let's see where we got our people in here from. Brown and Press in the building. John Miller, I see you, my God. Stefan.
Unfortunately, this next video from TikTok user DaddyGeo6969
DaddyGeo6969. Okay.
Doesn't really have any sort of context provided with it, so it's difficult to grasp exactly what the lead up to the video is. What we do know though is that the TikTok user went out to an abandoned farmhouse and was presumably trying to document his experiences inside, but something managed to scare him off before he even set foot near the property. In the video, we see him zooming in on something inside the farmhouse, something that startles him rather quickly. Take a look.
Yo, what the f is that?
Yo.
What the f is that?
What the heck? It was huge, whatever it is.
What the fuck is that?
It looks too big to be in there.
In the window in the distance, we can see what appears to be some sort of massive shadow figure moving around in the farmhouse.
For real.
Much to the shock and awe of the uploader, who can only stand in place and talk out loud in fear. Thankfully, it seems as though this was enough to cause him to leave the area as soon as possible, because who knows what kind of horrors awaited him inside.
Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? Oh man, alright. Belize, Hawaii, Puerto Rico in the building, Houston, Texas, Africa, STL, I see you up in here, San Antonio, Indiana. Shit, ooh, man, I'm all over the place for real. All over the place. Lakewood, Colorado, I see ya. We in here, big baby. Tina, I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good.
This next piece of footage that we will be watching is one of the most fascinating ones that you'll see. It's a video that was taken from the cockpit of a 787 at 37,000 feet of what appears to be UFOs.
Ooh.
Not much else is known about the video, but that doesn't mean it's not something truly special. Most UFO sighting videos are filmed by people on the ground pointing their cell phones up to the sky. But here we have some unique footage filmed from a very, very unique perspective.
Triangle, 4. Yeah, we were just talking about this earlier. Buddy there saw them last January, same place, saw these things flying around.
I saw it mentioned in the chat room. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Well, you have UFOs being filmed from pilots is a different perspective. Interesting.
I'm moving now.
I'm getting them on video nicely too.
They're already 37,000 feet in the air, and these things are above them.
A statement was also provided with the video that reads, quote, "We took this video from the cockpit of 787 traveling from Japan to Canada on November 19th. Approximately 4 a.m., 3 pilots in the cockpit all witnessed them moving at incredible speeds. We all agree they are not satellites or Starlink flares. They were changing colors and appearing and disappearing.
Wow.
The speed was 10 to 20 times faster than an aircraft traveling in the opposite direction. The closing speed on 2 aircraft at FL-370 would be close to 1,000 miles per hour. These objects were considerably faster." End quote. So what do you guys think? Real UFO sighting video, or is this something else entirely? I would love to hear your opinions as always.
They're moving that fast? Alien!
The bathroom is designed as a haven for personal care, fostering a sense of safety and comfort. Its enclosed space offers a retreat from the outside world, allowing for relaxation and rejuvenation. The bathroom's functional layout, slip-resistant surfaces, and safety features like grab bars aim to prevent accidents, ensuring a secure environment. However, as you're about to see, not every bathroom is as peaceful and relaxing as what we would collectively like to think, as this TikTok user named Lean Rito found out the hard way. It's clear that the uploader was just trying to go to the bathroom when out of nowhere, he then got joined by a vicious, unseen presence. Take a look.
Otra vez el demonio que me está molestando de vuelta. Aquí está. ¿Quién sos?
It wants in, my guy. It wants in.
Santificado sea tu nombre. No sos bienvenido, andate. Andate. Me tenés cansado, mostrate.
Sound like a kid on the other side cracking up.
No te voy a tener miedo. ¿Quién sos? ¿Quién sos?
It's a bathroom. Nobody in there.
Throughout the duration of the video, we watch as the door handle to the bathroom wiggles around intensely, causing the man to fear for his own life. Thankfully, no harm was done to the man, and he was presumably fine after he stopped filming, but there's no telling just how much emotional damage was done to him
Emotional damage.
when this incident occurred. Think,
hey y'all, we got 1,400 live viewers in here. We're trying to get 1,000 likes by the end of the live stream. Hit that like button for your boy. And as promised, I will be shouting out everybody that's copping merch on the website at the end of the live stream. And best believe I do autograph the merch. I'll be shipping it out first thing in the morning too.
about this video next time you go to the bathroom. A Reddit user named BourbonLover88 posted the following clip online and said, quote, "My trail camera caught a figure moving left to right in this video. More context and photos in comments," end quote. Let's take a look at the video first and see what we can make out.
I see it off in the distance. Moving to the right. Y'all see that?
By watching the video, we can tell that there is definitely something going on here, but it's hard to tell exactly what. A comment from the user states, quote, "I hunted top an abandoned coal mine that was in operation from the 1890s through the late 1940s. At different points throughout the mine's history, cave-ins, explosions, and other unfortunate incidents have killed dozens of men.
Joy, I wonder why it's doing that. I don't know why it could be doing that.
Many of whom
Sorry.
still reside
Sorry you're having troubles.
in the cave, as their bodies were in locations too dangerous for rescue. They simply sealed off those portions of the mine with cement and kept going. Crisscrossed across this property's old mining roads, one of which can be seen in the video. The figure seems to slow down when crossing the old road and then speed up again afterwards. I don't believe this is something on the lenses, as the figure moves behind the trees on the left side of the road and in front of the trees on the right. I also can make out what looks to be legs underneath the figure in certain positions of the video. So the freakiest part is this. I've placed a photo in this comment of my buddy, who is 5'9", in a similar spot as where the figure crosses the road. Comparing the two, the figure looks to be about 10 feet tall. End quote. In addition, Bourbon Lover 88 stated that he believes this incident to be the result of a ghost, but he also wants to hear everyone else's thoughts. Here are two comparison shots, one taken during the day and the other while strolling through the woods. It is astounding to say the least that the uploader believes the spectral figure to be almost 10 feet tall as well. This is the stuff of nightmares.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What could that been?
This TikTok video posted by Paranormal Vibes shows some people wandering around this allegedly abandoned house and exploring the area around it.
Abigail FTL.
Online. All seems to be going well when, at one point in the video, the group decides to have a look underneath the
Shout out to Misty for the Cash App donation. Big baby.
thorough investigation of the outdoors as they can, when all of a sudden, this happens.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
We seen this approaching 11:50 time. Yo, it sounded like something was stumping above their head and nothing's in there.
Oh, that's weird.
Very.
Here.
I still wouldn't have went under that house, man. That thing like it can fall over any moment.
That is strange.
And it ain't big, ain't much to that place.
You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Shit, we all did.
No, not cool. Not cool. I told you this place felt creepy.
Felt creepy, it is.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have...
See, look, what was that?
Out of nowhere, extremely loud footsteps can be heard coming from above in the abandoned house, causing the men to panic and scurry their way out from underneath the house as fast as possible. They even proceed to have a look inside the house to see if they can pinpoint where the noise of footsteps.
Hey, John, I would definitely be down to do that, actually. I just got to pick a suitable date. Yep. I got some traveling coming up this month and next month. Yeah, we got to pick a suitable date.
Coming from, but they failed to do so, ultimately leaving with no answers. Let's just hope that if these guys come back for another investigation, that they are just as lucky as they were this
Look now, don't start having me say 11:50 times now too.
time. And that was 10 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yes, Joy. I don't know if you have PayPal, but PayPal might be able to work. Yo, we got one more video this evening. And it is from the man, the myth, the legend himself. Y'all know what to put in the chat.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is
Slapped Ham, baby. Yo, this is... Everyone's freaking out over this weird footage. Let's watch.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the scariest videos going around the internet. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Oh, snap.
A chilling photograph shared on the Ghosts of London Facebook page has been causing a stir, leaving many to question the presence of otherworldly entities in our midst. A few summers ago, a resident...
we seen this crap before. Sorry. I got another one. I got another video. I'm sorry. I made a boo-boo. But I can fix it. I can fix it! As a matter of fact, we're gonna fix it real good. Gonna fix it real good. Oh, crap. My bad, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I'm about to fix it. What the what? Oh, duh. We gonna fix it so good. The video that we're about to watch was 15 minutes long. The next one is 48. How about that? We about to be here a while, darn it. And I'm hungry. So look like I'm not eating tonight because we here instead. I messed up. It's my fault. So it's always my fault. Okay. You know what? Okay, here it is. Bam. All right, cool. Let me fix this real quick. Yes. And we're off.
And this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see...
This video is titled, "This is the freaky footage everyone is talking about." Should be good.
Some really unsettling content that's being shared on socials right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
We live, baby. Sometimes stuff happens.
This footage was initially caught during a live stream by paranormal investigators Sean and Cody, but
we got some new stuff.
Their Instagram, The New Reality 11. The stream begins with the investigators explaining that they're in an abandoned building somewhere in the deserts of Idaho.
I don't know where we're at. We're in the middle of the desert, and we found another abandoned location.
Got knocked right where that was.
Yeah.
They claim that as soon as they arrived, they heard strange voices and banging sounds coming from empty rooms.
And it's got a creepy vibe to it, right? We came in, we were getting knocks, we heard the voice in the other room.
Yeah, and then those weird K2 hits you on the Eddie.
Yeah.
The clip shows them exploring room after room of the derelict building.
This place is massive, guys. Like, it's crazy.
More than half an hour into the stream, the pair of investigators find a mysterious hatch, leading to a small basement. Inside the room, they discover an old children's swing set among the debris.
Stomach.
How creepy. Look at that child's swing,
Hey,
bro.
I'm doing well. How you doing?
The ghost hunters comment on the eerie vibe of the basement.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, so when we went down to the attic, I got a feeling, it's a bad feeling, but I got a feeling of a little baby in there.
I kept down there. I felt like it was a punishment area. Like,
right.
Get down there and
right.
Whatever.
Towards the end of the stream, the brave investigators decide to take one last peek in the basement. This time, something truly unsettling happens.
Not me.
Take a look.
Nope.
Hi. Is that a ball?
There's a ball.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved! Holy cow!
As you can see, the ball on the ground seems to move all by itself.
There's a ball.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved! Holy...
That's a ghost.
Cody and Sean are stunned by the strange event.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved!
That's a ghost.
Holy cow!
The strange sounds and whispers and the inexplicable movement of the ball have left viewers wondering if something sinister happened in this building, causing it to become abandoned.
Another knock.
Yeah, right.
Could that basement have been used as a punishment room for some poor child long ago? Let that thought sink in for just a moment.
I don't want to. Nope.
Sean and Cody also run a YouTube channel called The New Reality Paranormal. They regularly investigate strange and eerie locations.
Antonio, I ain't got nothing I can fix real quick like that, man. Look, I was gonna make me some curry with some rice. I got the rice. You know, I gotta put the curry, sit the pack in the hot water.
As always, there's links in the description box below.
I guess I'll be up late tonight.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. That was a knock, right?
Thank you, B-Man.
The following video, posted to TikTok by username voided.1, is without a question one of the strangest and most unsettling videos you'll see in
something looks familiar about this.
Quite some time. The short
I remember this.
Clip comes from an unknown source, but some viewers think it originated in Peru. It shows a woman looking at something in the corner of a room. Watch what unfolds. As you can see, a mysterious shadow begins to grow out of the corner of the room.
Hey, boss, that sounds great and all, but I never know what comes of these videos before doing a reaction to them. And then on top of that, the dark web, not everything on the dark web can be put on YouTube. That's why it's on the dark web, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to take a chance of losing the channel because I done put some dark web stuff on here. YouTube is a different place.
It pulsates in and out of view.
And plus, I have no access to the dark web, and I don't want to either. It's dark. I like positive.
The woman then proceeds to tell whatever this strange thing is that she's not afraid of it and orders it to leave the building immediately.
Is it gonna listen though?
She even tries to kick the shadow. The video ends soon after and everybody involved was unharmed. But even still, it definitely makes you wonder what exactly this woman was dealing with.
How does it fill up that corner like that? So dark. That's wild. And it's much.
What is this?
It's much darker than the shadow that she's casting on the wall to the right.
Strange shadow. If it's a spirit, is it friendly or evil? These are questions that we'll most likely never get answers to.
Ah, man. I mean, that's a great question to ask if it's friendly or evil. She should be asking that because what she's doing isn't friendly by kicking at it. What in the world? How is that happening? It's not like the shadow was being cast from a distance because even her shadow wasn't stopping that shadow from happening.
Similarly, this series of videos posted by Reddit user RUAmyC143 seems to have stumped even the most discerning of skeptics. The first clip sent Redditors into a frenzy in an attempt to decipher just what's going on in the 3-minute video. The uploader explains that she originally purchased the camera situated in her room as she had heard noises and seen odd figures in her house since she had moved in. The resulting clip is filled with odd shadows and dusty anomalies flitting by the camera. At around the 30-second mark, something eerie can be seen. Keep an eye on the doorway. As you can see, a strange figure creeps past the open door.
Yeah, I remember this clip.
The figure appears to pace back and forth and is seen at multiple points throughout the video. Take a look at the 1:16 mark.
One thing I didn't think about before is the fact that she might have somebody. Is this a house or apartment? If it's a house, she might have somebody living in her attic and don't even know it.
You can see the figure pace back across the doorway.
They can be creeping in there, in and out through a certain opening that she don't even know about.
Then again at the 1 minute 42 mark. While one of the top commenters floats the idea that the anomalies present in the video are nothing more than floating dust, the comment sets off a wave of similarly minded commenters agreeing with the idea that the contents of this video are alarming. The consensus seems to be that the figure is distressingly humanoid and worryingly seems to hang around the uploader's bedroom.
That's some big dust. If that's some dust, then why is
In
it only...
response to the attention...
If that is dust, why is it only showing up in the doorway like that?
In the first clip received, the uploader chose to release a second clip in an attempt to clarify just what exactly the area outside of her bedroom door looked like. The video shows the angle at which the camera was pointing, as well as the hall directly across from it.
In my hallway. Now if you watch where I go...
The video demonstrates that the figure would have walked straight into a wall adjacent to the doorway.
Here is the wall they walked into. I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
This makes it unlikely to be simply a person pacing back and forth, as they would have been blocked by the wall.
Wall they walked into.
Adding to the cavalcade of supernatural activity surrounding the home, this third clip seems to further confirm the presence of something odd in the uploader's home. Take a look.
What are you trying to find? What do you see?
It is well documented through similar videos that cats seem to have an eye for the supernatural. Oftentimes, cat owners will catch their feline companions staring off into space, seemingly looking directly at nothing. While some may dismiss this as unknowable pet behaviour, others seem to take this as confirmation of the ability that cats can see ghosts and other supernatural beings. Thoroughly creeped out by the cat's behaviour, the uploader seems to take the event as proof that she's not the only one to have noticed odd activity in the home.
There's something with that wall. That's the same wall that keeps walking into.
A fourth post seems to capture the same shadowy figure. This time we're treated to a still frame from one of the video feeds. Take a look. While the still frame is blurry, we can make out a strange shadowy figure standing in the middle of the room. The uploader does appear to be genuinely freaked out by the alleged hauntings, and judging by the footage, it would appear something mysterious does indeed appear to be happening in the home. Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below. For most horror lovers, ghost tours are typically seen as a tourist trap, with genuine ghostly sightings a rarity. Tourist David Duran expected more or less of the same on a visit to Savannah's Sorrelweed House, where suicide and murder have run rampant. While his initial trip proved to be disappointing, the next day, checking the photos he took on the tour, brought his experience into an entirely new, horrifying light. In the first photo Duran took, we see a mirror with other tourists taking pictures of it, as the mirror is supposedly haunted. Nothing looks particularly abnormal in the photograph, along with the second picture, which is overexposed. It's the third photograph that viewers get a glimpse of something goosebump-worthy.
Is it this?
The tourists in the picture's right-hand side have turned away from the mirror, but one figure's reflection seems to remain. The figure looks to be a young man who is tall, lanky, and looking into the camera.
I thought that was a girl.
Duran explained that the young man reflected in the mirror was not part of the tour group, with his attire looking something like it could have been found in another century.
Yeah.
He had checked the timestamps with other members of the group, and none had recalled seeing the man on the tour or in any other picture either. After some research, Duran discovered that the Sorrelweed House is located near an area where a bloody battle occurred during the American Revolutionary War. Could this figure be a ghost of a soldier who has remained forever trapped here on Earth?
Yo, we got a 1,000 likes with 1,500 live viewers. Trying to get to 2,000 by the end of this stream.
The owners of Sorrelweed House are investigating the image, as are several other paranormal specialists. The general consensus seems to be that this is indeed evidence of a ghost. Blake Smith's Gaming Blitz provided a video saga of ghostly wailing coming from his basement. The 3 videos he uploaded to his YouTube channel give 3 different accounts of a very mysterious situation that would eventually even involve the police. In the first video, the YouTuber explains that he's alone in his house and hears what he believes are crying noises coming from his basement, possibly of a young woman or child.
I hear what sounds like crying coming from the basement. I got a deadbolt for the basement after the last occurrence down there, but...
He recently purchased a deadbolt for the basement, he elaborates, after the last time this same situation occurred, hoping to keep whatever was crying out. He states that he even called the police last time, who managed to find wet footprints in the basement after a search of the area.
I even called the police. They found wet footprints down there when they let them down there, so I don't know what to... Alright. Let's just...
He walks down the basement stairs. Listen to what he captured.
AR, I usually go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. typically. But you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter where I announce when the live is about to happen. And Artofkickz everywhere, baby.
It sounds like a crying child.
I see y'all copy stuff on the website. I'm going to shout y'all out at the end of the live stream. Stay tuned.
The man calls out hello to no reply except more loud wailing.
Hello? Hello?
He continues to call out as he walks into the basement. He shows viewers a weird substance on the wall that resembles handprints before panning the camera around to an empty room. This next video, which is a little longer, sees the YouTuber explaining the situation again, where he adds that he's heard loud bangs and other eerie sounds coming from the basement recently at unusual times.
I don't know what's going on now. I keep hearing bangs and just really weird noises coming from the basement, and...
He adds that some viewers of his last video recommended that he leave his phone in the basement to see if he could capture anything peculiar. He walks down to the basement once more, moving the camera around to see if he can spot anything unusual, but nothing appears. He then sets his phone down and leaves the room. A minute after he goes, the noises begin. The noises are a mix of screaming, wailing, and howling.
That sounds like a portal to the underworld right there. That's crazy. You might want to move out this house, my guy. Yo. Hey, Antonio. Yeah, man, go ahead and copy one, man. You'll like it. You'll love it. And I'll sign it for you, big baby.
After a couple of minutes, the man comes back downstairs, looking around and asking if there's anyone there.
Hello?
There are no more sounds. The man picks up his camera and leaves the room. As he begins to walk up the stairs, he whispers that he just saw a shadow and he flees up the stairs.
I just saw a shadow move away from underneath. Man, I'm out.
In this last clip, the man walks down the stairs, turning on a bright light as the scary sounds emerge once again.
Hello?
The man shines a light in the basement, calling out to no response before the video abruptly ends.
Oh.
These YouTube videos have received tens of thousands of views and mixed responses. Some argue that the sounds resemble those usually found in a recording or video and therefore might be fake. Others swear that there's a spirit haunting the basement, possibly a child who died there long ago. However, the fact that the police allegedly found wet footprints in the basement make this video saga chilling for all who see it. This next eerie image was uploaded to Facebook by Dom Fujarski. Some years ago, this couple were dining at a restaurant that was built on top of an old mine. The property is famous for its mining history and prominently displays memorabilia from its bygone years. The couple had this photo taken while dining in the restaurant. However, in the background of the image, you can make out a transparent man floating right in the middle of the room. He looks to have a long beard and is wearing a white button-up shirt, very similar to a miner's uniform.
Yo, that's crazy. I ain't even noticed that.
Dom says this is a snap of the physical photo itself, which was developed in a store, meaning it couldn't have been photoshopped.
Man, why in the world did they put this big wide circle? Why didn't they just put the circle right here? I couldn't even tell what I was supposed to be looking at.
While there's a slight chance this could be double exposure, the man's uncanny resemblance to an old miner certainly makes this a creepy photo.
Fascinating.
In early October 2022, Reddit user Witwa101 submitted a video of 3 unidentified flying objects cruising through the sky. The sighting prompted a thorough debate on whether aliens might be surveying our planet. Take a look.
Oh, look at that. Aliens.
Watching that again, you can see one of the objects appears to be lagging behind. It then speeds up and joins the other objects, forming a triangle formation.
Aliens.
The poster notes that they were making no sound and cruised overhead in a very smooth motion.
Y'all, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time.
The sighting prompted all sorts of theories, everything from classified military aircraft, weather balloons, Starlink, and even alien spacecraft were suggested. The bizarre event caught the eye of a fellow Redditor who decided to take a deeper look at the video. The user, UFOs WW, ran a series of filters over the video and discovered that there appears to be a flapping motion. Their conclusion is that we might be seeing 3 birds illuminated by the city lights below.
Just like last time, I said that conclusion is so dumb. 3 birds, really? 3 birds. You gotta be a bird to think that those were birds. This ain't no bird. You know what? Some folks just so ignorant, you just gotta let them be. Birds. At night. What kind of bird you know got a freaking light on his belly?
So what do you think? Is this just a flock of birds passing overhead? Or is there something more to this sighting?
Whoever think them birds, they a flock of birds.
Your theories on this one in the comments down below.
Oh God.
Can inanimate objects like toys and dolls become vessels for curses, spirits, and other supernatural energy?
Yes!
This is a question many paranormal investigators have grappled with over the years. Now, a series of eerie videos over on TikTok are also making viewers question whether dolls really can be haunted.
Look at that!
After picking up a doll at a local antique auction, this homeowner decided to make a TikTok account called Haunted Charlotte to document the strange events that had since begun to transpire. Shortly after bringing the doll home, the couple began to find random objects on the floor. The OP's wife immediately suggested that the doll was haunted, but they couldn't say for certain. So they decided to set up a camera to film the doll while they were both out of the house. Take a look at what's being caught on film.
It wants some chips. It's hungry. Like me.
The footage is sped up, but you can see objects begin to move around the house.
See? Nah. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Got to go.
Then eventually their dog walks in and gets spooked by something.
What did he see?
I don't know, but I was trying to see what the dog saw, but the dog didn't see that. What the thing eye at? Why thing only got one eye?
Shows some more strange activity. When the homeowner puts the...
Why would you have that doll in your house? Is that a moving Cabbage Patch doll?
Antique doll next to his daughter's Cabbage Patch doll, it begins to move around.
This is what happens whenever I put her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch.
Hey, that Cabbage Patch like, what's up, what's up, what's up? You want some of this? You want some of this? I'm not scared of you.
The OP shows that there's no batteries and that he's actually cut the power cord inside of the doll.
Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. That doll running around ain't got no batteries in it. See, that doll is affecting other dolls. It's like Chucky, because Chucky got that ability too, where it can make other dolls become alive too. See, no, See, y'all, now you got to get rid of your daughter's Cabbage Patch. Look, you done messed up bringing that thing in the house. No, not me. No, gotta go. All them dolls gots to go. Can't be no dolls. Nope. That thing is dancing, and it's not even got no batteries. That's crazy. That is crazy. How they do that? What they do that at? That's evil spirits right there. Get rid of it. Gotta go right now.
Used to move.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Why is the dog stripped naked? Look, they cut the cord thing off too, just to prove it to you. There ain't no batteries. There ain't no electricity. Ain't nothing going to this doll, but yet it's moving. No problem. No problem at all. How? Why? What an arm at? Oh, is the arm a part of the clothes?
Stop it. Is she causing this?
Yeah, she causing it. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face. She causing it. She did it.
In a follow-up video, one
Nah, she real. She got
commenter suspected that something suspicious might be happening.
Bruh, that thing about to get you.
And said that you also need to take out the batteries in the feet of the doll as well.
It got batteries in the feet? I ain't even know that. Ain't even got no batteries in the feet, y'all. The thing don't even got no batteries in the feet. How is it moving? The feet is hollow, man. There ain't a battery in sight, man. What's going on, man? We don't like it here. We don't like this, man. What? Oh, heck no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. How is it doing this?
Here he proves that
the thing is clapping his feet together.
They too have been taken out, yet the doll keeps moving.
It keep moving. How he touching it? Ah!
Wanting to know more, the OP decided to investigate the doll's history. The antique store where he originally bought the doll said it's possible it once belonged to Charlotte, Princess of Wales. Princess Charlotte Augusta of Wales was born in 1796 to parents George, Prince of Wales, and Caroline of Brunswick. She was married to Prince Leopold of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld in 1816. Sadly, she died on the 6th of November 1817 after giving birth to her stillborn son. It was with great sadness that the nation learned of the death of Princess Charlotte Augusta of Wales. The young princess had only been married for a year and a half, and her death came as a great shock to the royal family and the British people.
To this day, her exact cause of death remains a mystery. Through a modern medical lens, it's possible she suffered from a number of complications, such as pulmonary embolism, postpartum hemorrhage, or a rare blood disorder known as porphyria.
Norma, shout out to you.
Either way, her death was sudden and shrouded in mystery.
Somebody mentioned Casper Sight. I had to type him up here. I'm not sure who that was, but I'm gonna have to check out. It looks like he's another reactor. I'm gonna have to check him out.
Spurred on by this tragic snippet of history, the uploader decided to conduct a seance to see if he might be able to contact any spirits that might be attached to the doll. Take a look at what he captured.
Oh, snap. Can't go back. Here. I'm in that doll. See, look. It just told you right there. It just told you. It says I'm in that doll. Look. Nope. We already know. We saw what you did to the Cabbage Patch thing. You made it move. You just told us right there. You told us, cause oh Lord have mercy. Not me. Laying in bed, but I hurt. What you talking about?
Even the torch on the desk begins to flicker.
Miss him.
In a follow-up video, the OP says he took the doll on vacation with them, much to his wife's dismay. While in the hotel, they set up a camera to film the doll while they were out for the day. Take a look at what the camera captured.
This doll just be cutting up everywhere it go. Why they take it on vacation with them? You think I'm going to be able to sleep peacefully in that bedroom on vacation with that doll staring at me? No. Look at the disrespect.
Tissues begin to flick out of the box, seemingly all on their own.
That's crazy. No, it's the doll. They ain't on their own. It's the doll doing it. The doll playing around in there. Ain't got nothing better to do.
So could this doll really be haunted? As of writing this is the last video that's been uploaded to the account. This is definitely an ongoing story and one we'll keep a close eye on. As always, I'll put links to the channel in the description box below. It's well worth watching all the videos in their entirety. Check them out down below.
Thank you, Joy. I saw you join the channel. Welcome, baby. I feel it. I can feel it. What you feel? I'm ill.
Sometimes we don't even realize something's off or scary about a picture until much later on after giving it another look. That's exactly what happened to Reddit user SketchNoteSky when her sister sent her an old picture with something unrecognizable and terrifying in the background. A young girl sits at a table in the picture, putting some food in her mouth and looking into the camera. Behind her sits the kitchen, dark with no lights on. Right above and behind the girl, viewers can make out a strange black mass. The head of the body is particularly frightening, as viewers can see a white, misshapen face with holes where the eyes should be. The general consensus of the figure in this picture is that it's simply a mix of different pots and pans bunched together, giving the effect of an eerie figure. Others suggested...
Oh, dang, y'all say, what's his name? Casper did his first top 5 video. That's crazy. Y'all remember I said I was going to do it too. I just ain't got around to it yet.
A balloon, a cookie jar, a clock, and even a cat. Still, others were reminded of certain movie characters such as Jason from Friday the 13th, or even the Scream mask.
Kind of, yeah, I see them both a little bit.
Could this simply be a case of objects caught strangely in the background?
Yeah, it could be a little pareidolia going on in this video.
Or
picture.
Could this be a sinister entity making a surprise appearance? For centuries, there's been sightings of the paranormal around you.
Y'all over here talking about my expressions. Try living with me. I have to deal with my own facial expressions every day. Rather there's a camera on or not, these faces, expressions still happen.
Japan, with such a long history and rich culture when it comes to spirits and ghosts, it's perhaps no surprise that there are many videos on YouTube that claim to show scary things occurring in the country. In this video, an individual is exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. Viewers can see a derelict building in disrepair. During one part of the video, the
$10.99 much?
Camera operator pans downwards, where viewers can see a square hole in one of the building's walls. Take a look.
Yeah, I see it. It's square and it's a hole. Stop moving the camera. It looked like he zoomed in too. I wish he would zoom out. Dang on it.
Initially, there seems to be a small ball of light that appears.
I see it. It's reddish.
But if you replay the footage in slow motion, something sinister becomes apparent.
Is it eyes? Like it's two lights maybe?
In the dark, you can just make out two bright orange eyes peeking out from the hole.
Orange? They look a little reddish to me, but okay. That's what we're going with.
Replayed once again at an even slower speed and with the image brightened a little, viewers can now see a grey face belonging to the eyes, staring at the camera operator. The figure's facial shape resembles that of a man, but the greyish skin and ghoulish eyes seem to take on the shape of something out of this world. Could it be that an evil spirit has taken refuge in this abandoned building and is not happy with an unwelcomed visitor? It's fascinating just how many terrifying things security cameras can capture in the most unexpected of moments. These cameras are almost always installed to prevent burglary or uninvited visitors, but in some instances, such as the following video posted to TikTok by a user named
Y'all, we got 1,100 live viewers in here. Wait a minute. Paradolia Paranormal? What? That's cool. I like that they named they TikTok that.
Invited visitors, but in some instances, such as the following video posted to TikTok by a user named Paradolia Paranormal, they're useful for recording possible paranormal events.
I like it.
The video in question shows a couple of people sitting around in an office. Things appear to be relatively normal, but while they're sitting there, something strange happens in the background.
This ain't gonna be good. Oh yeah, it's midnight. Y'all, it's midnight. We in here. It's a whole nother day now. It ain't even Monday no more. It's Tuesday now. Why you ain't tell me?
Watching that again, a glass on the table in the far corner of the room seems to move all by itself.
Could they hear it? See now these Spanish folks too. They might be Mexican. Y'all know how Mexicans is when it comes to paranormal. They don't play about it. They don't play about it.
Se ha empujado 2 veces. ¿Acaso estamos en medio de una actividad paranormal o sencillamente
you see that? Saw how she was backing up. She saw that cup. They don't play.
de algo lógico?
Look at that. Look at it. She. Oh my God! It's so scary. It's so scary. No, Mama's like the cup is landing on the table.
The movement catches the attention of one of the women in the room, who walks over to take a look.
They don't play. Look at that. She's scared. She walks to 4 steps forward and 5 steps back.
Una reunión. Un objeto.
Some viewers thought perhaps the glass moved due to condensation on the table.
Maybe.
However, others are not so sure, believing this to be the work of a mischievous poltergeist, a type of spirit that's said to be able to manipulate objects in the physical world.
That's what I believe happened.
Estamos en medio de una actividad paranormal o sencillamente de algo lógico.
So is this just a case of simple condensation or something more mysterious? Take a look at the footage again and decide for yourself.
Una reunión. Un objeto.
In this video, Reddit user Brick Whimsy seems to have captured something eerie on camera. The camera holder walks through an unknown and seemingly abandoned hospital. As they film the dark and empty hallways, something unnerving happens. Take a look. As you can see, a curtain begins to draw all on its own. Clearly frightened, the uploader moves towards the corner in an attempt to check for any person or presence.
The fact that this fool is going to go over there after seeing this curtain open by itself is a fool.
Responsible for pulling back the curtain.
Think I would have went over there? Nope.
After making certain that there's no one there, the uploader immediately makes a
I don't have to be certain that there's no one there because I'm not going to be there.
run for it, ending the video then and there. While it's easy to see why the uploader would have been so freaked out, both the uploader and viewer are left questioning just what it was that moved the curtain. The video has prompted much discussion on Reddit, with most comments agreeing that the video is beyond creepy. It's just a case of simple condensation, or
I ain't see no face.
There. Comments agreeing that the video is beyond creepy. Sadly, the OP hasn't given an update or told anyone where it was filmed, so for now, this clip will have to remain a mystery.
Is your wife named Shy? Shout out to Shy.
Visiting locations rich in history, especially going back to prehistoric times, is a thrill for many. The number of exciting events or happenings that may have occurred in these areas make for plenty of interesting stories and memories. At the same time, ancient places have the potential to showcase things or figures that aren't expected, such as with Reddit user Motorbiker 1985's photo taken in a ruin in Scotland. The black and white photograph shows a ruin with an open window frame. In the middle of the window, we can immediately see what appears to be a normal human face, though upon closer inspection, we can see that the figure's skin seems slightly transparent, and a mist appears to surround him or her.
That look like a female.
Viewers can also see that the figure is not connected to a body.
Well,
Reddit user Motorbiker 1985 snapped this picture near a prehistoric burial ground, a common hotspot for ghosts, spirits, or otherworldly entities. He remains positive that this picture is not a case of double exposure, as the
yo, the way that wind just whipped outside right now, I heard that there's a really bad storm coming, like one that can knock over trees and stuff. So, it sounds crazy out there right now. Glad I got you guys to keep me company. But no, this right here definitely looks like, it looks more ghostly than it could be just a woman that's, her hair and her clothes are blending in with the background because it's dark. It just looks more ghostly though.
clarity of the face is quite sharp. Some other Reddit users brought up the possibility of it simply being another person. Still, others pointed out that this isn't possible as there's no body to match the face. So, could this be a complicated trick from the camera, or could this entity be someone visiting from beyond the grave? Back in 2009, employees of a Dollar General store in the United States began to suspect that something might be haunting their shop. One morning, the manager opened the store and discovered that a crate of soda had been flipped over and liquid had been spilled everywhere. Confused, the manager checked the in-store CCTV security cameras to see what had happened. What he saw was truly bizarre. Take a look.
Oh my gosh.
See it?
In the clip, you can see that the crate flips up into the air. Just in front of the stack of drinks, there appears to be a white shape.
What the?
It seems to appear out of nowhere, right as the crate flies up into the air.
That's crazy.
See the case of Coke for him?
You see it on
Mm-hmm.
there? It shows up ravine.
Mm-hmm.
The manager isn't sure exactly what this is, but it's definitely weird. While a lot of people said it looks like a ghost flips the crate over, there might be a more down-to-earth explanation here. One keen-eyed viewer said it's possible that it's all a trick of perspective. If you slow it down, it looks like one of the bottles of soda explodes, causing the crate to flip up and over, and that the alleged strange white figure is actually the liquid exploding from the bottle. But what do you think? Exploding soda or an angry ghost? Drop your opinions on this one down below.
I think that's an angry ghost. I don't think that's an exploding soda.
The Menga Hotel in San Antonio, Texas has a long and bloody history, and it's often referred to as one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. The area is notorious for ghost sightings.
Y'all, we got over 1,200 likes with close to 1,600 live viewers. We like it. We love it. Hit that like button for your boy. We in here, baby.
Sightings harking back to its heritage as a military compound and political prison. Disembodied battle cries are often reported by tourists visiting the area. Soldiers in 19th century attire have been spotted, only to disappear moments later. Even visions of monks in robes have been haunting this blood-soaked property for years. The Menga Hotel is famous for being the place where Theodore Roosevelt recruited men to fight for him in the Spanish-American War. Hotel staff have reported all sorts of strange paranormal happenings, such as objects inexplicably flying across the room. Others also claim to have seen the spirit of Roosevelt himself sitting at the bar after hours. One of our viewers, Chewy Lazoya, recently participated in one of the hotel's notorious ghost tours. While walking around, soaking in the history, the tour guide said to take a lot of photos, just in case something paranormal might happen. And so Lazoya did, but didn't think much of it. That was until they got home and reviewed the pictures. Here's the photo that freaked them out. At first, nothing seems too out of place. But take a look at the mirror on the right-hand side of the photo. There appears to be a dark figure in the reflection.
Ooh, that is not her reflection, because that hair is different.
The figure is shadow-like with a grey skeletal face. Naturally, this image freaked a lot of viewers out on our Facebook group. However, a lot of comments were confused by the reflection itself. It looks distorted and seems to be reflecting another mirror on an angle that seems impossible.
Oh, yeah.
This strange detail led many to think that the photo had been photoshopped. This also raised our own suspicions, so we ran some filters over the image to see what's going on. Here you can see a noise analysis filter. In most cases, this filter can detect when an image has been manipulated in Photoshop. As you can see, it doesn't show any signs of being altered in any way.
I need to see when it detects an image being altered in Photoshop. I don't know what that looks like. How do we know what that looks like when the image is actually being altered in Photoshop? What does that look like when you use this effect?
We then applied a luminance gradient filter which shows how light sources interact with the image. Here we can see that there is indeed something in the mirror. However, the figure is indented as though the light isn't interacting properly. This doesn't mean it's photoshopped. It means that whatever's reflected in the mirror seems to be devoid of light altogether. Eerily, this isn't the only ghost photo we've been sent from the Menga Hotel. A few years ago, a fan of ours known as Johnny sent this picture in claiming he'd captured the spirit of an old monk.
It's hard to make
out. If you look in the top left-hand corner of the image, you can see a black entity that appears to be wearing a robe. The figure is hunched, yet partially see-through, and almost looks like it's hovering.
Maybe?
So then, is the Menga Hotel really haunted? Given its bloody history, the haunting reports from staff and patrons, and now these strange images, it certainly does make you wonder whether this old hotel really is harbouring something paranormal. Perhaps the spirits of those who died here long ago.
Hey y'all, 15 more minutes and I'll be shouting out everybody that's copping merch on the website. Thank y'all so much for the support. Love you. Yeah, Big Rob, you made it to the live stream. You made it to the live stream, baby.
From the Instagram account Strange Activities. The footage was captured by a camera mounted on a boat in the Baltic Sea. Take a look at what's been captured.
Let me see. What the what?
As you can see, a strange black object speeds from left to right.
What the freak was that?
It is zoomed in and slowed down.
What the?
It looks like it has two prongs and appears to be somewhat transparent. Whatever it is, it seems to just disappear into the densely forested coastline.
What the? What? Yo, what if that was like an alien craft and it came up out the water? It looked like something from, like, Star Wars.
Some commenters have noted that the object just doesn't quite look right, suggesting that the footage has been edited with CGI. But others are saying this could be an experimental military craft or even be alien in nature.
That's what I said.
As with most UFO sightings, the footage quality is poor, so it's difficult to make any strong conclusions as to what this might be. Again, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been captured here? Share your theories down below. Some spooky security
Nathaniel in here. Long-time supporter.
Footage captured at a discount supermarket in the United States has left viewers asking the question, are ghosts real? In mid-September 2022, CCTV footage at a Dollar General store in...
I mean, what kind of question is that? Of course ghosts are real.
Humansville, Missouri, captured a strange apparition in one of the offices. The footage was uploaded to YouTube by the Humansville Paranormal Society.
Dollar General.
Take a look.
I love Dollar General. Uh-oh. Yep, look at that. Look at that. That is a ghost. Where'd he come from? That's
At around
crazy.
2 a.m., the mist-like shape moves from left to...
At 2 in the morning. It's weird because it looked almost like a person, but only from the top. It's like it has no bottom.
right in the back office of the store.
That's crazy.
It appears, then disappears, leaving...
Maybe it's a former employee.
No trace whatsoever.
And did he realize that the last second, oh snap, I'm not alive no more. So he left. Cause he looked like he's about to do something.
The OP's wife, Katrina, used to work at the store. She claims she used to hear all kinds of eerie sounds, including the freezer doors banging closed when there was no one else around.
Why would Dollar Generals have ghosts unless somebody, a former employee, passed away, or it was built near a cemetery?
Humansville has a long history.
Humansville? Why is this place called Humansville?
And the site where this Dollar General store now sits used to be an old water tower, the base of which is still present on the property.
Okay, so that answers my question.
The town is small with a population of just over 1,000 people.
That's all?
For years, residents have been reporting strange sightings and eerie experiences.
You know, everybody knows everybody in that town. I kind of want to live somewhere like that. That'd be pretty cool.
It's in Humansville. One of the most...
Humansville. Where is this at again? I almost want to go there.
Reportedly haunted areas is up at the old Elliott Farm, not far from Simrel Cemetery, about 9 miles west of downtown Humansville. Some locals say that the property is not only haunted, but that it permeates evil. An urban legend says that the former owner of the farm was a cruel and wicked man who would torture animals. One night, after getting into an argument with his brother, he burnt down their barn, which was full of horses, just to teach him a lesson.
How is that? Them horses didn't deserve that. The horses did nothing wrong. You want to teach him a lesson, so you hurt them. Evil. Evil. You gonna burn for that.
Months later, the farm owner went missing. His family and local townsfolk led a search party, but there was no sign of him anywhere. Finally, after days of exhaustive searches, they discovered both he and his horse lying dead in a field miles from the farm. No one knows what happened or what he was doing in such a rural part of the neighbouring farm. Some say a curse or evil presence played a hand in his death.
Humansville got 1,000 humans. Ain't that something?
So could Humansville really be haunted? If this CCTV footage is anything to go by, then perhaps the urban legends are true, and a deep paranormal energy really is clinging to this old town.
It's a possibility. I mean, shit, they ain't want to leave. They only had 1,000 folks there. Now they only got 999 humans, because one of them is ghosts now. He ain't a human no more.
With the region stemming back hundreds of thousands of years and many civilizations, it's no wonder that Italy is filled with supposedly haunted areas. Some of the most haunted places are castles that were initially constructed hundreds of years ago, including the infamous castle of Monclieri. Reddit user Makis Fatcham shared one eerie picture taken in the castle by a carabinieri officer that has many internet users both puzzled and creeped out. In the picture, viewers see what looks like a long hallway leading to a room in the back, with one woman walking towards the end of the hall. To the left of the door of the room at the end stands a mysterious figure that appears to be wearing grey clothing, has a white face, and is looking dead on at the camera.
Could be a woman.
The first structure of what eventually would turn into Monclieri Castle was built in the year 1100. It wasn't until the 1500s that the structure was turned into a castle, where it went on to see plenty of royal and historical figures. As the castle's history extends so far back,
Dollar Silver, when did you get here?
Don't doubt that this figure could be a ghost or spirit who continues to live on in the castle to this very day. Love to get your thoughts on this mysterious figure in the comments section below. This next freaky little clip was uploaded to YouTube by Carrie E. In February 2021, the uploader's home security system captured an anomaly moving through their living room. Take a look at what the camera saw.
Oh yeah, this is so weird, man. Look at that, you saw that movement?
The camera, which turns on when motion is detected, captures a strange black shadow moving through the room.
So weird. Look at that, look at that.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
Once the figure leaves the side of the camera, the system changes from night vision to full color, as though it's trying to capture the object properly.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
The homeowner has no idea what this thing is, but asks whether it could be a shadow person. When it comes to the paranormal, one of the most popular topics are shadow people. But what are they exactly?
Hey, we got 1,600 live viewers in here. Hit that like button for you, boy.
Shadow people have often been described as dark, human-like figures that are often seen in fleeting moments out the corner of our eyes. Some say they're ghosts or spirits, while others believe they're extraterrestrial beings or even entities from other dimensions. There is no definitive answer, but that doesn't stop people from wondering. There have been many reports of shadow people over the years, with some even claiming they've seen them multiple times. One thing that is consistent in these accounts is that the shadow people are always dark and lack any facial features. This has led many to believe that they might actually just be shadows or perhaps hallucinations caused by a lack of sleep. But there's no scientific explanation for why they've been seen by so many people and why the accounts are all so similar.
Right.
So could this be video evidence that shadow people really do exist?
Heck yeah.
Or is there another way to explain this strange sighting? Share your theories with one another in the comments down below.
Unless, my only other theory about this video clip would be that this isn't a shadow person, but an actual person. It's dark in this room. The only light that is in this room is coming from the television. The person is doing something. They're standing there and they had to run off in this direction for whatever reason. It almost looks as though they're holding a child, and maybe something happened and they had to run abruptly with this child. Doesn't it look as though they're holding something? It looks like they're holding something and they're running off with it, or maybe they ran to the bathroom, something. They're like, or maybe a telephone rang and they're running to catch the phone. Like, I don't know. And the motion blur just caused it to look a little weird because, you know, it's being recorded at night. So a dark figure, which would be a person that could be wearing all black at night, the darkness around the room is kind of like blending in with the person. Yeah, if whatever that was, if it comes back now that there's a light source that's on, we would see that it was probably just a regular person.
Pick up that motion.
Children are a source of joy for many around the world, with their laughter and play infectious to those around them. But what about when the joy is...
Joe Garcia, Joe, Sakura, shout out to y'all for the donuts.
Replaced by fear. Reddit user Uncle Hobbs provided a picture that may show the latter.
Fascinating. Look at this picture right here, y'all.
The picture shows a young boy whose face has been blurred out, looking at the camera.
It looked like some woman got her, a ghostly woman with her mouth wide open, got her arms wrapped around him.
Right above him is a bone-chilling, translucent, yellowish presence with 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth looking at the camera. Many photography enthusiasts chimed in, believing that this photo is simply a case of double exposure or
Brittany, that's crazy.
motion blur caused by the camera. Still, other commenters state that the figure looks like an entity that has attached itself onto the young child.
I see it. It's there. It's female.
Either way, the presence of the additional figure is certainly not something to be joyous about.
Nope, not me.
Hey,
5 more minutes and then I'm gonna be shouting out you guys.
Last entry comes
that cop merch, I promise.
From one of our viewers, Chris Piers. He submitted a rather eerie image to our Facebook group, which creeped a lot of viewers out.
Look at that.
The photo was
even the dog looking at it like, what the what?
Captured by Piers' girlfriend's pet cam. On the right, you can see a rather concerned-looking dog. On the left, you can see a dark, shadowy figure lurking in the doorway.
Shadow figures.
If you brighten the image up, you can see that the figure's arm looks to be transparent.
A little bit.
We ran another noise filter over this one as well, and you can see that the image doesn't seem to have been tampered with.
I don't know what this means.
The luminance gradient filter confirms that there is indeed something there. You can see a possible arm covering the edge of the doorway. There even seems to be what looks like the top of a head. What makes this image even more creepy is that Piers said that the dog is deaf and blind. Yet it looks as though the pooch can sense something nearby.
The dog is deaf and blind?
Many paranormal experts believe that animals have a heightened sense for the paranormal. And judging by this photo, it certainly seems that this dog is sensing something off about the room.
Cats, dogs, horses, freaking children all have heightened sense of the paranormal.
Piers confirmed that the image irked him so much that he's keeping his distance from the house for the time being.
Really?
Many commenters thought the figure must be a shadow figure, but some even suggested it could be a genuine intruder coming into the home.
Possibility. How come this is just a still? Isn't this this is a video camera that's recording. How come we can't get actual video of what's happening right now instead of just a still image? Let it move.
But then, if it were a burglar, why is their arm somewhat transparent in the image? Love to hear your take on this one in the comment section down below.
We did it, y'all. We made it to the end of the live stream, big baby. We was in here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. That's wild. All right, let me do these shout outs and then I will let you all go. David Browning, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your order. Stephanie, shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. She copped the Aliens a Real shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Big baby. Mike, shout out to you. He copped the new AOK Brown beanie. I see you, my boy. Where was I? Brittany done copped a sticker. Did Kendra cop a sticker too? Kendra copped that big face sticker. That's what I'm talking about. James with the big order. He got the AOK signature cap, the one that I'm wearing right now. Big baby. He copped the black AOK beanie, the Aliens a Real shirt, and the sticker. Shout out to you. Appreciate you so much for the support. Y'all, if you'll like some merch, some of the coolest merch in the game, hit that link down below. And I will shout you out in the next video. But y'all, I'm out of here. I'm going to clip some of the stuff that we just saw in this live stream. I'm going to clip it so y'all can enjoy some more of this content. But anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. It's Monday. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. If y'all didn't see it, I uploaded a hour-long TikTok conspiracy theory video. Yeah, that video's up right now. It went up just before this live stream. So if you're still wide awake and you want some more content from your boy, and I uploaded on the second channel too. So enjoy. Your boy been grinding all day. But I'll catch y'all later. See ya. I'm about to make some more content, and I'm hungry. It's past midnight, but I'm obsessed. I just